I too am in opposition of any changes. I think that there has not been an economic study. This needs to stay open. Like I said, there's no exhibits for people to look. If you keep moving the mark, we can't ever follow. And I think it needs to be left open for another 30 days. I think there definitely needs to be an economic study. You're going to be taking and closing businesses of property that I own commercially because they're not going to have the tourists, which our town is a tourist-driven town. They will not be able to serve their coffee, sell their souvenirs, clean people's houses, and those people eventually do save up enough to buy homes here. So you're causing a stunt in our growth, pretty much economic suicide to our town by proposing these types of things. So I just really think that not a lot of thought. There's been an agenda here. It needs to be left open, and a lot of things need to be discussed before anything's finalized. The person who sent us a letter is Teresa Fosti. She's the owner of Michelangelo DeLucy, LLC in Rhodes End, and she was unable to attend. She sent us in her behalf. She's writing the letter and alerting your council that I am involving her attorney, or she's involving her attorney. She's requesting to formally submit this letter. She's demanding that the city and council and city conduct a formal economic study via a third party to formally assess any impact before making a formal vote on the proposed changes and initiatives. There are no grounds based on data to warrant any of the proposed changes. The proposed actions are arbitrary. There is no evidence that anyone involved in the council proposals has obtained or reviewed any data supporting the actions. Below are the reasons I am against the above plans and why this will have several profound negative effects on Lincoln City, Lincoln County, and its residents. Number one, the city is dependent on vacation rentals as its main source of commerce and tax revenue. This will affect the standard of living and public services for residents. If the city loses tax revenue, other public service jobs such as police, fire, and park services will ultimately be lost. Several jobs throughout the vacation rental ecosystem will be lost. People will move and tax revenue will diminish. Businesses focused on the vacation market will go out of business or lose money. Restaurants and services, grocery stores, vacation constructions for remodels, etc. We all know that type of business and what they charge in a resort or a vacation destination are much higher. Locals cannot afford or will not purchase the type of product, food, beverage, a vacation visitor will spend. Tax revenue from businesses will diminish. House values will go down, thus home tax revenue will greatly diminish and prevent the city any legal means to increase taxes. The tax base is at its current level because the vacation rentals are present, establishing the purchase cost of homes. Long-term, non-vacation residents will lose value on their homes as well. This proposal by the mayor and council appears to be of a dubious nature. I request that the motivations behind the proposal to limit vacation rentals and the potential personal gain by the initiators be investigated by a third party, neutral party, not affiliated with Lincoln City or Lincoln County. I sincerely hope the mayor and the city council reconsider their stance on the proposal for the health of the city that they were hired through voting to protect and enhance. I also hope they check their moral compass. Vacation homeowners will not sit back, be bullied for additional taxation and fees, or allow potentially illegal actions to be committed by its government.